Hello everyone and welcome to another video from Joaquintrading. In this one we're going to go over how to download and set up the trade copier. So let's just get started. First you're going to go over to joaquintrading.net /trade copier trial. This is for the trial we have coming up for the next couple weeks or so. And this is what the site will look like. And all you have to do is click on this click here and it will download a copier. That's an exe file. Just click on it to install it into your MetaTrader 4 platform. This is only good for MetaTrader 4, no other platforms. And also the GWiz strategy that we're using is only good on Oanda if you're a US citizen, and any other offshore platform. It'll work on any other ones. In US, it's only good on Oanda. So you go there, download. You make sure that before you install it, that all of your other MetaTrader 4 platforms are shut down. All you have to do is click on the exe, as stated before. Once it is installed into your MetaTrader 4 platform, then you can open it back up. Add the copier to any chart that you wish. So when you add the copier to any chart that you wish, any symbol, this is what it'll look like with the parameters. The trial copier, you'll have to put this into your master ID settings here. Just if you don't have it, just get with me. I will put that somewhere so everyone will have access to it. I know it's on the site, so when you download the copier, just copy the master ID because you'll have to have that. Then we'll go through the other settings here in just a little bit. Now once you have copier on your chart, you email me, and when I email you back, I'll also give you the master ID. You'll have to email me with your MetaTrader 4 account number. I don't care if it's demo account, live account, whatever it is. This number right here is what I need, right at the top. Then again, here's that trial master ID that again I'll email you once I get your account number. Step 7, let's go through the rest of the parameters here. Okay, again, this is what it would look like. Okay, again, your master ID will go right there on that line. Right here on this line, master ID. A hedge, leave it as false. We trade in the US, so we can't hedge anyway. Manage only, leave as false. The order execution is true if you want the trades to be taken. Okay. Again, we got notifications anytime a trade is if it's opened. the trade's open and you want a message letting you know it's been open, set it true. In time the trade has been modified, set it true. Order closing, true. If you want to send you a text message, also true. Okay. The text message, you have to set up your MT4 in order for it to send you a text. That's another video for another time. You can find those videos online on YouTube on how to set up MetaTrader 4 to receive text messages if you don't know already. Pop-up alerts. If you want a pop-up, set it to true. If you want it to sound every time you get a trade or a trade's modified, set it to true. You can also choose which sound file you want it to play. The alert.wave is your default wave file. Email alert, if you would like that, it's true. A text message pretty much has to be, the email alert has to be set to true to get a text message anyway. Push notifications. If you want those, you can set those up through MetaTrader 4 as well to send push notifications to your phone. There's also videos online for that as well. Lot sizes. Okay, with GWiz, the strategy that we're using for the trial, leave a lot mode set at identical. The way that the strategy works is it works best if you copy the master trades identical. You can leave fixed to 0 because if this lots mode is not set to fixed, this doesn't matter. Also, lots multiplier, leave it as 1. If you have a large account and want to trade higher lot sizes, you can use your lots multiplier and it'll multiply whatever lot size the master has entered the trade in. It will multiply that times whatever this number. Excuse me. If the lots mode is set not identical and the master is trading 1 micro lot and you set the lots multiplier to 2, then it'll take a trade of 2 micro lots. Kind of self-explanatory there. You can choose in the lots mode, you can either choose identical or fixed lots or balanced. Balanced uses the balance of it. Uses your MetaTrader 4 balance to determine lot sizes. Comment settings will be next. And under comment settings is also a drop down. The default is for master, so whatever the comment is from the master, that is what will show up on your platform. You can, let's see if I can show you on your platform. Whenever you take a trade or a trade is taken, I can't show you because I don't have any trades to show you, but you can have it set in the comments column. If you have it showing your comments column, if you have from master here, it will show whatever comes through the master when it's copied. You can also choose input mode, which you can anytime a new trade is opened, then if you use input mode, you can type in right here on this line whatever you want it to say. Say if you want trying to keep your strategies straight, in input you can put the strategy name, you can put GWiz there and have input right here, and every time it takes a trade, that's what will show up in your comments column. Or you can have set this to both, and it'll have your whatever input comment there, and also whatever comes from the master. Okay, symbol settings. This is used if you only want to take certain pairs that the copier has taken, or that the master has taken rather. This you really want to use in the trial because we're only trading Euro GBP at the moment. So you really don't need this. But if we were trading multiple pairs and so you didn't want one of those pairs to be taken, or you only wanted certain pairs to be taken, you would put whatever pairs you want to be taken here. So if you only wanted to trade Euro USD, Pound USD, and USD JPY, then you just type those right there with a comma in between, and that's the only pairs that the copier would copy the trades for. Or if you wanted to trade, say you want to trade all Euro pairs, just type in EUR right there, and that's the only pairs, anything related to Euro, it would trade. Custom symbols. This is, say, if you're trading, which it really doesn't apply here, but if I were trading some sort of instrument, indice rather, like the NASDAQ, and my NASDAQ was not the same as your NASDAQ symbol, then you would type in or write in or type in right here whatever the master NASDAQ symbol is, then you'd put a comma and then whatever your broker's symbol is right next to it. And you do up to 5 of those. Again, not really important here. Now let's go through some facts. Everyone asks, do you need a VPS? The answer is no and yes, really. The VPS is not really required, but if you don't have a VPS, you'll have to have your computer on when markets open on Sunday night and until they're closed on Friday afternoon. And that means you have to have your computer on with your charts open for that amount of time. How much do you need to trade with the copier? Oh, let's go back to the VPS. If anyone's interested, I can give you recommend a good VPS. They're like, you can get as cheap as $20 a month. And if you're really serious about trading, $20 a month is nothing really. Okay, how much money do I need to trade with the copier? Well, with the new strategy GWiz, is recommended at least $2,000 in your trading account. That's to cover your margin and any drawdowns. It just does not, this particular strategy does not work well with a $300 account. The only way it would work is if you have an offshore broker and you have a high leverage. But in the US, 50 to 1 is highest we can get. So yeah, $2,000 I would say is minimum to start with. Lot size. Okay, with the GWiz strategy, you need to have it set to identical so it can copy the master's trades identically. And whatever trades the master copier takes, it'll take the same trade with the same lot size if you have it identical. This is because with the GWiz, it will take multiple positions on the Euro Pound up to 5 positions, and the lot size increases by 1 at each time it enters a position. Do we have access to your account? I've had this many times in the past One guy even wanted me to close his particular trade out, which I try to explain that I can't do that. I have access. I don't even know if your account is live. I can't tell which broker you're with. I can't. I don't know. I know any. Don't know. Can't tell anything. Um, so no, I can't control your account. I have no access whatsoever. Copier, you have full control over all trades taken on the trade copier. If you want to close it early, go for it. If some people get cold feet maybe with a drawdown and they want to get out of it, they don't want to hold it through the drawdown, that's fine too. You can also take your own trades without trade copier interfering. If you are an active trader as well as using the trade copier, that's good. Just remember, depends on what broker you use and how the FIFO rules in the US. If you use no ANDA, if you get into another trade on the euro pound, you'll have to make sure that there's not a trade being taken or you don't already have a trade taken with the master slave, with the copier. If there's already a trade in that pair, then you won't be able to close it early. And if you have any more questions, just email me, Joaquintradinggroup@gmail.com. I don't monitor Facebook as much as I used to, but you can try contact me there as well. Just when you email me, put the word copier in there so I'll get to it a little quicker, and I can filter out the emails. That is pretty much all there is to the trade copier. Just like again, I will put a link to a VPS and Facebook group, and also one below this video on YouTube, so that if you guys want to check it out. The duration of the trial right now, starting on the 6th, we're going to go until at least the 24th, probably. If we're still, hopefully we'll be out of any trades by that point. So that's a good complete 2 weeks. Well, we'll go until the 17th, and if we're still in a trade, it will take until the 24th. And that concludes this video. Again, if you have any questions, just email me at Joaquintradinggroup@gmail.com, or message me on Facebook. All right. Thanks a lot for watching.